What's up, guys? Thomas back again, and today I bring you a masterpiece figure. I haven't done this since Wheeljack, for those who are keeping track. But yeah, here is masterpiece prowl MP04. This is the American release that came through towards us a few years back. Towards us. Does anybody remember those, guys? I do. We're still crying towards us. We're still crying. But yeah, let's get a look at the box as we normally do. As you can tell, this box been through a little bit. And here's the side. Got all those good tech specs and a little description of the character. And this is a G1 prowl, so a lot of guys my age, we know all about that. Feel free to pause if you want to. And here's the back. As you can see, he fits inside MP10's trailer. There's sadly a figure I don't have. Accessories are very sparse on this one. So this will not be a very long video. Anyhow, alright, enough of the box. Let's get to that instruction manual, which is a pretty decent, black and white. Not quite as good as the actual Japanese manual, but it gets the job done. Even though the funny thing is, the original MP, I don't know what number he was, the original prowl, Japanese prowl, comes in robot mode. Comes in car mode, so you actually follow the instructions here to put him in robot mode. But here in America, when we got him, actually came in robot mode, so you had to flip him to car mode. Yeah, a little fun fact. And then on the back, it shows you how you can plug in the gun and everything. Alright, so let's go on to the accessories, which is only like one accessory. And it's this here blaster. Nice sculpt. Like some silver paint apps are applied. Overall, simple and effective. And for car mode, there's a peg here that goes into the siren. It's going to be on the hood of the car. Although I always find guns on top of cars kind of silly. At least the execution. And for robot mode, you just pull this part down. And it gives him the, there it popped up in place, gives him the handle. And it's a square, well not square, but rectangular cut piece here that fits inside the hand. I found that most MPs have that. Well, car bots at least have that. So, that's that. Now moving on to the main deal. Here he is. Pro. And I have him in car mode starting out. To give a little representation of how you would get it if you were buying the actual Japanese version, which I learned exactly the same, paint and everything. So yeah, this is prowl. He rolls just fine. It's pretty good. He has translucent plastic windshields, which are nice. I hear the new Tune Accurate version comes with blue, but for my 2 cents, if you have this version, there's never no point. I say get some blue paint and just paint these windshields. Especially trying to collect them cheap. But yeah, anyway. Underneath, all of his robot parts are hidden fairly well, except for the exception of, I guess, the back of the fist here. You can kind of make out, and the head's tucked down here. But overall, if you picked it up, I would assume it'd just be a regular model car. Wheels are made of plastic, not rubber, which I am a fan of. I always find that rubber, especially the old, anyone who ever collected the RID figures, I found that rubber actually dry rots over a while. It takes a long time, but it does happen. So I actually prefer just molded plastic on your wheels. Cool with that. Nice silver paper apps for the rims. And he also has soft plastic rear mirrors right here. I learned that this car is I think a Nissan Fairlady, and their rear mirrors are in fact down here, which I've never seen it before. Most cars, way up here, but hey, whatever. And yeah, nice white. He's got nice white paint were applied. Nissan fairly symbols right there, which is very cool. Translucent headlights. Couldn't think there. Translucent siren. Clear plastic. Painted back tail lights. Cool. I almost wish I had a Ripper label go for that tag. And give him a little tag detail there. Yeah, his exhaust pipes here. Should also be on part of robot mode. Well, you guys can see them right there. Highway patrol. Painted very nicely. Yeah. Like I said before, he is a car, so not much to talk about as far as the terms of being a car, right? But before I get to the robot mode itself, I guess I'll go and show you guys how the gun plugs in. You pop the handle back now. There we go. And taking this peg, you plug in right there behind the headlight. Just like that. So now you are shooting mofos in car mode. I don't remember him ever doing that in the cartoon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But a thing you can do. And that's the thing I'm going to be doing, but a thing you can do. Yeah. So, using that old proverbial Eddie magic, let's go to that robot mode. Be right back in a flash. One more thing, guys, before I transform, I meant to do a size comparison. But as you can see, like I said, this is an MP car. Here's what I have on hand. This is the Transformers Night Wars Deluxe Streetwise. 2 police cars. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, so this is how they look side by side for comparison size. As far as car mode goes, to be expected, the MP is a little bit bigger. But just if you just want to have them, like, you know, going side by side, you know, it's not too, you know, not too hateful. I think it looks decent. You know, 2 buddies on the squad, you know, hanging out. All right, but yeah, now to that transformation. Just wanted to make sure I showed this off. And there he is, or as my classic, bam. You know how I do. Yeah. Here's a MP Prowl, all transformed and looking nice. I think of all both forms, such as they are, I prefer the robot. Now, since he's transformed, we can get down more into more of the paint apps. Some things you couldn't see when he was in car mode. Well, let's be honest, everything you can see is probably there, but you can see this here, his crotch plate here does have some white paint apps. And this red arrow pointing down, I don't know why it's pointing down. Maybe for the ladybugs, who knows? But yeah, he also has these 2 cannons here that are not necessarily cartoon accurate, more toy accurate. And what I understand, but it's like an aftermarket party piece, or maybe it's official. I'm not quite sure. It's like a particular launcher that can go over these to bulk these up, but this is good enough for just me. Oh yeah. The head also has silver paint applied. Looks good. Nice blue eyes with red, you know, I guess prowl crest. It's always been part of his character. This crest thing here. To me, his face has always reminded me of the Autobot symbol in itself. I don't know. Maybe someone can correct me on that. Maybe it's just me. And yeah, as far as paint apps, everything pretty much the same. You know, legs have silver paint with some really nice mold detail. I really like mold detail things, especially his legs. Looks really good. Yeah. Now as for the articulation, the head I believe can go at full 360, and he can look up that much and down that much, or down almost. Well, the head's on down, but he can look up. It's kind of bummer because I think giant robots should always be able to look down. And see, as for the arms, they go out that far. Bicep rotation is 360. Oop, take it back. Bicep rotation is a full 360. Hands to wrist turn, I believe full 360 as well. Hands on a ball, base pin knuckle. Blue the index note. It's all one solid piece. Same for the other hands here. And the biceps here, so it's all the same 360 movement. Arms go out that far. You can rotate too. I think a full 360. Yes, you can. Yep. Both do the same. And see that race rotation? I believe too is a 360. It is mostly for transformation, but you can move every which way. If you move the foot, if you move the skirt out here to the side, that goes all the way up. Both sides. Get some of that proverbial Van Damme action. See how far they can go forwards. Not quite as far. How far can you go backwards? Okay. Almost that Monty. Almost. The front leg can go just a little further. As for articulation on the ankles, well, the ankle rocker, you can kind of like go out that far and bring it back in. It's just kind of an older figure, so I guess this is good for the time period. But yeah, that far in. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never been a fan of this mold's feet. I understand it's accurate. It's always been the back end of the car, turning the feet, but it's never, to me, never been a really good like side silhouette. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's just me. And back, and now as far as that gun goes, and pop it back down. So that this little wedge here goes into the hand. I find that, at least on my copy, it fits better on this hand. When you go on this hand, it wants to kind of angle itself, and I saw this kind of a thing with this mold that it does that. This kind of sucks. So let me just plug that in, if I can get it. Hold on there. Just give me a second. Just get in there. Hopefully it won't embarrass me on camera. No, okay. All right, cool. Went in there pretty easy. Close that hand, make it get the illusion of he's gripping it. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of the same on both sides. You see the gun here, even though it's plugged in, it's kind of held at an angle. If you OCD at all, I mean, it might probably bother you worse than me, but you know, it kind of sucks. Yeah, but if he's holding up like that, probably looks fine. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, just for that motion was fine, but the moment you try and pose him with the gun out, it's kind of weird, right? I mean, I guess if you turn your gaze that way. But yeah. Go that way. And here's a shot of the back, in case anybody wants to see that, how the back silhouette looks. Cleans up fairly well. It has a whole hood of car on his back, but, you know, as we say, most of us don't display things from the back. At least I don't. So, I think most parts are forgivable. And here's the side. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now for a size comparison. Here's Streetwise back again. No brother in arms. I'm not going to sit here and sing you the bad boy song. Although, you know, if you guys really want me to, I guess I could. But we're not here for that. Alright, so yeah, this is a Combined Warriors Night War Deluxe. Next to MP. That's when you kind of see how scale plays a hand. Where in car mode, not quite so bad. But when you go robot mode, it's obviously different. I thought the MP car mode, I thought the MP car size, for the most part, when applied to Generations line, it'd be more as a Voyager. You know. But, you know, that's cool. He's a combiner, he's not. So, I can forgive it. Now, as for prowl goes, if you're looking for an MP style prowl, this is essentially really your only option that I know of. I mean, I'm actually really wanting to get that, I think it's G Creations prowl. He's more aligned to IDW. But for what the guy is, he's pretty damn cool. I recommend him, even with the whole awkward holding his gun thing going on. I think he's still nice. And if you're into G1, which most of you guys are, definitely pick him up. I got mine for a pretty good deal off of a seller off of eBay. Hence why the box is not in the best shape. But the figure was top notch. And if I didn't remember the guy's name, I'd throw him a shout out. But yeah, I recommend the figure. If you can get them for a cheap price, definitely do it. You will not be sorry. And this is going to be me signing out. But as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the videos. Let me know how I'm doing. I love feedback, but negative or positive, it's all feedback. So until next time, this is Tom Nusba, the Black Gentleman, out here doing God's work. Catch you guys later. Peace out.
True of heart 終わりのない